Hey guys, my name is Fuzzy Cub and welcome back to Fuzzy Fails at Sky Factory 4. And never has that lived up to the name of failing as it has this week. I have spent the last 2 days figuring out how to do things. You know, I really don't like watching tutorials and stuff. I kind of like to figure things out myself, but I had to look up some stuff because this is hard. So let us turn on our air charm and do a little aerial view of the upgraded base. It's a little bit rainbowy, but I thought I'd put a little bit of color in because it was looking very grey. And we have tons and tons of cobblestone. The entire area is now lit up by these feral flare lanterns, which basically find any dark spot and light it up. And this is my finest creation so far, and it's symmetrical. Oh, my OCD. So basically what this is 3 upgraded geothermal generators, and this one is a upgraded combustion generator, so it's the second upgraded one, and I'm just using up all the charcoal that I've made previously. And this design here is completely ripped off from Chosen Architect because I just couldn't figure out how to do it myself. I'm sure there's more, easier ways to do it, but this works. And believe it or not, this makes an awful lot of power. And I finally got a Flux Network setup, which is basically wireless power. So these things here are Flux plugs, which take all the power from these. And you can make flux points, which you can take the power from. And then this here is just like a kind of buffer thing. It's how much is in here? Yeah, there's like 250,000 RF just backed up in here, and then there's like a million or so. There's a million there, and then a million in each of these. So I've a few million RF stocked up. And then I finally got the crusher sorted up because I was running out of so much redstone and it was taking a long time just to do it by hand. So I made the crusher from Mechanism, and I just put in 8 speed upgrades and 8 energy upgrades. It still takes a ton of power, but I just can't be hand making redstone anymore. We also moved our smelter up here, and these things are little elevators. They really need to put that into vanilla Minecraft. And that little block over there is a lifesaver. This is a simple storage network. All of my stuff is in here. And if you pop down here, I accidentally discovered these. Look at the amount of stuff you can put in there. Modded Minecraft. How I love it. You may notice most of this is taken up with things that, yeah, they're just taking up an awful lot of room. I discovered this also. Filing cabinets. So basically, oh, I hate that noise. Basically, you make a file, or a folder, I think it's called. Yeah, folder. Folder, there we go. A folder with just 6 paper, and you can assign an item per folder, and it compacts everything into this tiny little filing cabinet. So I'm not going to do it now, but my plan for these filing cabinets is to completely change up the sapling area. I want to take all of the stuff out of here and have everything go directly into a filing cabinet, and then I will get some of the things, what are they called? These things? Storage link cable, and I will link the filing cabinets to the main storage system, so therefore all of the backlog of stuff will stay in the filing cabinets, but I will be able to reach it with my little remote control. And it will save an awful lot of space. So the other thing that I was doing for the last 2 days was this thing. Deep mob learning. Because I noticed that I needed pristine wither matter and pristine blaze matter. So I made a Blaze data model, and I was going to do some of the deep mob learning stuff. And I spent 2 days working out how to do it and blah, 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 blah. And then I clicked that by accident. I can just make them this way. I spent 2 days trying to come up with a way to get that pristine blaze matter and stuff, and I could have just cast them. So let's make the cobalt and the ardite saplings, because the prosperity sapling needs a cobalt sapling, and this is what has been keeping me the entire time. I wanted to get into mystical agriculture, but I needed the, what's it called, Infusion Crystal? There. I needed the Infusion Crystal, but I wasn't able to get prosperity shards. And to get prosperity shards, I needed to get the cobalt sapling, and to get the cobalt sapling, I needed to get the deep mob learning. But now that we can just get it by casting them, I can get directly into mystical agriculture. So we need a purple slime sapling and a magma slime sapling. Try saying that 10 times fast. So one of these saplings and one of these saplings. And then I did go to the nether earlier on to get some ardite and some cobalt. So let's smelt up the ardite first. And that one is the magma slime sapling. Turn these off. And this guy goes in there. And then the purple sapling can go in here. Here we go. And there we go. One cobalt sapling and one ardite sapling. Nice, finally. So let's place your ardite one, or cobalt one here, ardite here. Wait for one more sapling of this one too. So there is our cobalt sapling, and now we can finally make that prosperity sapling. Oh, that means we can get our Infusion Crystal. Ah, that's nice. Now we can finally start upgrading. See that? Nice. And obviously, the reason we're going for Supremium Essence is because you get Flight when you get this full set of armor. Full creative flight. And an awful lot of health and toughness, so. And this here is the temporary area I have for the mystical agriculture setup. So I have this little piece of dirt. Oh, and also just for renewable ender pearls as well. So I have a sprinkler here and just a little bit of the seeds. But I am going to move this up to this little area behind the storage system. So I'm going to put that there. I think I can use that to plant. There we go. So I think we have a lot of seeds in here already. Yeah, Inferium seeds. And what I want to do is get this entire thing planted up. And we will grab our watering can, which if I just click at the ground, it's activated. This also speeds it up a lot. Here we go. So yeah, I got that done in like 2 minutes flat with the help of this sprinkler from Cyclic, or is it from Cyclic? Yeah, it's from Cyclic. The only other thing I need to do here is find a way to automatically harvest it. So, is there a harvester? I have this. Forester. Harvester. I could probably make one of those really easily. Honestly, this crafting system just makes everything so much better. No. Harvester. All done. Now, which way does this go? Okay, that way. So, if I put this... Let's see, where's the middle? If I put this here... Where does it harvest? Okay, that's a very large area, but yeah, it's the correct area. Do I need... Yes, I need power. So this is where my flux system comes in. I need to make a flux point. Take you. We give you power. Why aren't you harvesting? Oh, there we go. It's harvesting. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a lot. I wonder if we make the... Actually, let me just get rid of this first. If we make those... The link cables, we only have 7 now, but if we make some more link cables... 23 might be enough. No, what I think we might need to do is import cable. I think we have an item import cable already. Item extraction, yes. We have some item cables. I think we need some more item cable. Let's see. Will this work? Will these link? Maybe I link them directly to there. Looks like we need a little bit more of that. Let's see if that's working. Yes, it's working. So let's see if this number goes up. Yeah, there we go. That's our first integrated farm. Okay, so let's just leave that going and we will compact it down every now and again and get all the way up to the Supremium. And we will get the armor and the ingots and the whatnot. So I've been spending a lot of time remodeling this island and basically doing all the grindy work. I think I feel like I want to do a little bit of exploring, so why don't we go to the end? I'm not actually sure if this place has an ender dragon or not, but I mean, we faced a nether. We can kill a dragon. At the moment we have 3 pieces of endstone, and I did figure out exactly how to make it. So it's glowstone with lava on it, basically. And 8. So now let's make the end cake. Oh. Yeah, I keep on doing that. I assume things and it never works out right. I really need to look at things before I start. Okay, so let's... Where did we put our other one? Ah, over there. Why don't we get a piece of end stone, place it down here, and put the end cake on the end stone. So we have our cleaver. Let's go. Luckily I have this thing, so I can at least fly. What is that? Resonant end stone. Let's... Oh. That's a lot of liquid. Does that hurt you? Oh, it teleports you randomly. Oh, weird. Okay. I don't hear a dragon. Oh. There's a lot of XP. And a dragon egg. Someone killed a dragon? Okay, I'm okay with that. I also see an end portal already. Not gonna lie, the end was very disappointing. Okay, so what is next? We can either go to the Lost Cities or we can go to the Twilight. So I think all of these are actually found in the Lost Cities. I think a lot of this stuff you need to progress along on the power ones. So while we were gone, we got 600 inferior essence. Why don't we start breaking that down into its relevant parts? We can turn that into intermedium. We can turn that into superium. We can turn this into supremium. And I believe, let me just sleep for a second. I believe we can now make the master infusion crystal. We just need a few more prosperity shards, which are in here. Yeah. So we can make the master infusion crystal. Nice. And we don't have to worry about the other crystal breaking. This one, because it actually has a durability. So pop that in there. So as we're working around the base, the Inferium will build up, we will compact it down into Supremium, and we will have our armor in no time. But for now, I'm gonna have to call it a day because this small 10-15 minute video, however long it is in post-editing, took 3 days to make. So thanks for watching the video. If you liked, please like and subscribe and leave a comment below. I really want to know what those black holes were, so if anybody knows what they are, please let me know in the comments. And I'll see you guys in 2 or 3 days probably. Bye bye.